What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. Today we've got Foot Champs Highlights Part 1. It was a big week for us. We tried to go one better on what we've previously got. I think our highest score is 25 so far. We need to try and get that 27, but without further ado, let's get into it. So this is the team we're using this week. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo in at striker. Obviously, the two big additions are Vieira and Socrates. We're hoping for a lot from them this weekend. We spent 2.9 million on these two players, so we're definitely hoping for a lot. In total, we've invested about 3.5 in our midfield, so it's a big week for it. Goal number 1 sees CR7 into Mbappe, and
a few moments later,
we win the first game 5-0, guys. So that's 1-0, a comfortable start. Into the next game, Neymar to Mbappe. Little dribble, slightly fortuitous finish, and that is 1-0. And this is how, well, the game can be sometimes. He gets down the line with Sane, he crosses it.
Mindful breathing. Close your eyes and rest your hands on your knees.
And it's 1-1. But we didn't let that stop us. Neymar into CR7, into Neymar, and it is 4-1. Next game, Seedorf into Mbappe. Big touch across the goal, 1-0. And these games are quite easy. Mbappe scores the third and he decides enough is enough. On to the next one, CR7, who, I don't know how good he was. One person that was good was Socrates. We get a little bit lucky, but his dribble is better than Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's all I want, really. Neymar scores the fourth, and he's out of there as well. Into the next game, and you go 1-0 down, and he does the annoying celebration, which I never seem to be able to complete. But we're 1-0 down. We're going to stay calm, because what else can you do, really?
a few moments later.
But it wasn't good enough, because as you can see, in the 90th minute, we're willing and chilling. We managed to turn the game on its head. And we're in 3-1. And it's quite comfortable, to be fair. In the end, he only really had one shot on target. Which, yeah, that's FIFA for you. Into the next one, 5-0. Wilfried Zaha loses it. I turned the wrong way. And we're 1-0 down. I always seem to find in them situations your keeper never saves you. But we get the ball to CR7, who, a nice little bit of dribble, turns, Neymar puts his defender on his bottom, and CR7 makes it 1-1. Good response from the boys. This is a very, very good response. In the next game, Vieira wins the ball back. He always wins the ball back. Mbappe to Ronaldo. Nice little bit of skill. Still got it. Into Seedorf. He's killed Neymar off the ball. We're going to act like we didn't see that. Neymar's injured. Into Socrates, who does a little bit of dribble. Still Socrates. I just want to say how good Socrates was this weekend. Still Socrates. Get a little bit lucky. But the dribble was incredible. And he'd seen enough. 6-0 now. And I don't know what happened. He ran the ball through my centre-back. And this guy thought he was good. His Ansu Fati into Messi. Still Messi. I didn't want to let him get in on his left foot. Into Llorente. Great pass to Fati, and we're 2-0 down.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And it probably kick-started the first try-hard little moment of the weekend. Mbappe makes it 2-1. He throws me the ball, Mbappe to Neymar. And that's 2-2. Yeah, I normally just like to relax and stream, but look at Vieira again. But sometimes you got to try hard. Ronaldo to Neymar, and it's 3-2, and he'd had enough. Which is weird considering he was 2-0 up, but into the next one. Neymar into Mbappe. A little bit of skill into Vieira, who I have to say was MOM. I didn't know what had happened there. I was about to finish it anyway, but Vieira wins the penalty. I like the colour of his nets though, to be fair. And one thing that we do definitely need to work on after this weekend is penalties. But this one goes in. Neymar makes it 1-0.
One eternity later.
And yeah, we go on a little bit of a goal scoring run, but he refuses to quit. So we win that one 5-1, and that is 8-0, guys. As you can see, the boys are playing quite well. Next game, lovely bit of skill around the box, lovely bit of play into Mbappe, fires it across the keeper, and that's 1-0. And after a bit of sustained pressure, this guy just gives up. Weird. Next game, Seedorf into Neymar. I mean, I was a little bit tentative with the dribble, but that's 1-0. And this goal, Socrates, Ronaldo, Neymar back on the inside. It's 3-0, and he's out of there as well. So we get to 10-0 pretty quickly, guys. I have to say, my midfield were very, very good. Vieira was definitely the MOM so far. Mbappe into Seedorf, into Neymar, nice little bit of dribble, shoots, Joe Gomez blocks it, and I actually am sorry about that. I don't like scoring goals like that, but sometimes you got to take it because the game is against you when it wants to be. So, next goal, Mbappe into CR7, a little bit lucky with the turn, back to Mbappe, lovely finish, and that's 2-0. And it should be game over, really. I mean, to score 2 good goals, well, the first one wasn't the greatest, but second goal, I got a little bit fortunate on the Ronaldo turn, but I mean, if you want to win games of football, that should be enough. And it was enough. 4-0 up in the 100th, well, in the 90th minute. We run the ball out of play. The referee doesn't give it anything. But a throw? I was like, what? But anyway, we get through that. 11-0. Lovely bit of skill from Seedorf. Neymar ball rolls it round Alisson, which is one of the reasons I got rid of my Alisson. And we get to do the annoying celebration. I was so excited to do this as well. Look at the boys. A few moments later, the MOM down the wing. Into the second MOM. Into Neymar. Seedorf in a lot of space. And it is 4-1. And that is all she wrote for him. Into the next one. Mbappe into Socrates. He is fouled. Neymar into CR7. He thinks I'm going to give it the return. CR7 comes in on his left foot. And that's probably the only good thing he did this weekend. And it is 1-0. And we'll do so.
A few moments later.
Socrates, past 1, past 2, into Neymar, it's lovely feet, it's 3-0. I wanted to do it again, but he went. Now, into the next one, 13-0. These games are the important ones. Can we keep the momentum up? Vieira, into Seedorf. I thought, you know what, let's shoot. And wow, honestly, Seedorf, Socrates and Vieira were incredible this weekend. And that goal just sums them up. Now, you've got Neymar into Mbappe, into Sock, back to Mbappe. I shoot, he blocks it. I get it back. I score. I don't really like it. And I'll apologise for it. But that was all she wrote. Finished 2-0. And I think the thing is, like, my midfield three allowed me to defend well. Like, obviously, Socrates hasn't really got that good defensive stats. But Seedorf and Vieira were ridiculous. I know I'm talking about defending. I felt like I tackled him with Kyle Walker. But his Fernando Torres scores against me and we go 1-0 down. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go. Next game, it lags. Werner is in. I don't understand why Varane's not headed that away. But we're 2-0 down within 8 minutes. Could it get worse? He's Torres, finds Rashford. I think he did an R1. The only thing I can think of is he did an R1 dribble. I was right next to the ball. I could have taken it.
I've got nothing left.
My defender doesn't decide to take it. We're 3-0 down. He pauses it for me to quit. And at this moment, I'm like, look, I'm not doing it. I'm not quitting. Or I'm even...
You got to decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
I want to get to 15-0, and if I don't, I'm going to do it fighting. I'm going to die fighting, and this isn't a fight. But just look at the way this guy's playing. He's 3-0 up. I don't know where this guy finished in the weekend league, but he was 3-0 up, and he just decided to be toxic. He paused it for me to quit, which, I mean, it's kind of fair enough, but I'm not a quitter. I'm the comeback king on this FIFA. But whenever I gave him the ball back, he just literally just messed about with it in his back four. Just wanting me to lose my temper. And the more someone makes you do that, the more you decide, no, I'm not doing that. Varane into CR7. I really needed to score. We passed the ball to Seedorf, who turns on his weaker foot, but he's got a 5-star weak foot. And we get a goal back. The next goal, I thought would be ours, but he scored before half time, and I'm contemplating.
Bruh.
I'm contemplating quitting again, but we kick off the second half after our pep talk, and CR7 gets us back in it. Or does he? He's Rashford, into his Torres. I'm defending like a noob. Timo Werner. How doesn't Kyle Walker block that cross? Like, how? And it is 5-2. But I play in my Mbappe. I don't know what else to do here. So I have a hopeful shot. And across the keeper is king. It's 5-3. We've got 12 minutes to get a goal back. Socrates, lovely dribble into Mbappe. Can we get a goal? Can we get this final goal? Mbappe into Vieira. We're being patient around the box. Just looking for that opening. Ronaldo into Vieira. Back to Ronaldo. Into Neymar. That's a great tackle. And I thought, nah, that's it. He chips it over the top. Varane wins it back. Ferland Mendy into Mbappe. We get a little bit lucky. Neymar trying to look for that opening. He finds CR7. Comes back on his left foot. Just watch the pictures. You don't have to say it. Just watch the pictures of me in the face cam.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
5-5. Extra time. 2 minutes to go. Who do we call on? The doctor. The doctor. The doctor. With 2 minutes to go. We pause it. We do what he did to us. The doctor. Sometimes in life you need people to stand up and be counted. Sometimes in life a hero just comes up from out of the blue. We brought him in for this purpose.
Kurt over here on guitar. Mike on drums. And
Add me to whatever group. Let's have it. Let's have it. You want to argue? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Messages. Let's go. Let's have it. Let's have it. I didn't play toxic. All I did was carry on playing the game. You know this. So for a guy to be 3-0 up, try and play toxic, lose the game and message me, that's got nothing to do with me, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have it. I don't even know what to say after that game. But 15-0, we will very, very happily take it. It's going to be a very, very tough last 15 games. I need to go and sit in a dark room. What a last game. If you want entertainment, just watch the last 2 or 3 minutes of that, guys. But appreciate you guys watching. As always, please leave a like and subscribe if you can. It is very much appreciated. But we'll be back tomorrow with the next video. But for now, bye guys.
That's all, folks.